Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Thursday, April 10th. I'm having some tea. Yay. I'm excited. I am doing a Earl Grey Bravo today. So it's black tea with orange and something else that I don't remember. I can't read because there's not enough light over here. Oh, natural fragrance. That's why I don't remember. I'm guessing it's like lavender or another purplish. Maybe lilac, flower, petals. I'm not positive. I don't know. But that's what I got from it. I'm excited about this one just because it has orange. And so that's kind of cool. Which reminds me, I want to ask somebody a question. Shoot. Where do I have my pens? Not here. 1 second. Okay, let's be honest. I don't need to ask a friend. I have Google. But I won't remember. How do I don't even know how to. Um, there. I'll just ask. Simple, easy. Easy. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of an orange scent, but no lavender or anything like that. Hmm. Let's go in for a try before I add the Splenda. Ooh, nice citrus smell. There's some other notes in there that I have no clue. Not bad. Not bad at all. I would like it a little bit more orange flavored for my personal taste, but that's just a me thing. Um, there. Simple, easy, done. Welcome back to Mike Misguided. I hope you're having a great day. I have just been thriving, and that is not a word I use lightly. I have been thriving these last few days. I don't know what is going on. I feel so much better than I have in a long time. I am so thankful, so grateful, so appreciative of that. And when I say that, I'm not just doing it physically, because physically I have had some great health improvements. Bonus, swelling in my legs, inflammation have severely been reduced. Beyond belief. I am so excited about that. In addition to that, I've lost weight. I'm very grateful for that. I am in a normal, I know, I love that, body weight range. And that blows my mind. It just blows my freaking mind. I'm so happy about that. I really am. Hmm, refreshing. Ooh, okay. That changes my perception of this tea just a wee bit. Interesting. So, that taste, I got more of a longer lasting orange taste. But it was a little bitter. Probably from an orange peel. Maybe they just got a little bit of the pith too much. Yes, it's much more noticeable with a slightly longer drink. Not enough that I would add the Splenda, but it's worth noting. That really changes it up. Honestly, I probably wouldn't want more orange flavoring in here anymore. Nice. I am waiting for some other tea to arrive too, so I'm excited about that. What did I do? Guys. Okay, now I'm just gonna. What did I do? I hope I didn't crack my nail at the nail bed. Be yucky. Hmm. I don't know what I did. I'm not gonna worry about it. Moving on, moving forward. Say la vie, say la va. So good. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was just about little bites. I think that we forget to appreciate little bites. And normally I would be talking about food. Hmm. I really would. Small little teeny crab cake, a little lemon squeezed on it, a little greenery on there, and then just a teeny tiny dot of sauce. Wouldn't have to have lemon because there was already lemon with the crab cake, but a yogurt cream sauce, maybe some dill, maybe a little goat cheese in there. Yum. Tiny bites. But instead, what I've been thinking about really a lot lately for tiny bites are tiny bites of life. Why not just dip into something and enjoy it for what it is for 2 or 3 minutes and then leaving it alone? Not going into a deep dive, not jumping on board and getting like every single aspect of it, but just enjoying it for what it is. It just seems really fun and enjoyable, you know. Teeny tiny bites of life. I think for me, sorry, I have a history of diving into something way too much, way too hard, way too deep. You know, I don't enjoy enough of life. I get so fixed, so focused on one aspect that I forget that there's other enjoyable parts out there. Doing my plants, I have been loving that. You know, I've been feeding birds. I've enjoyed that process, and each day, like, I'll take the binoculars if it's a really cold day to see what birds are around or if there's been any change. You know, I haven't filled the bird feeders yet, but I've looked to see, okay, are they eating it? Is it being consumed? And I've noticed, not noted, bird nests in trees that I've seen for years, and I haven't noticed them. So it's been really neat and incredible. Trying out new teas. That's been fun. It's been enjoyable. You know, I don't have to read all of a book to enjoy it. I can simply enjoy a page or three and then move forward with my day and do something else. Recently been watching different YouTube channels, and that's been enjoyable. You know, things that I would not have normally enjoyed or watched. I'm watching them now, enjoying them a little bit, not all of them, but a little bit. And I'm finding an appreciation for the work that people are doing to make these so I can enjoy them and see a different aspect of life. You know, I've not been a person who really has enjoyed exercise. However, I am trying to find an appreciation for it. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can. I'm finding an appreciation that my weight loss and exercise has had on my body. And as I'm more of that normal, it's much easier to see the changes on my body. You know, it's unfortunate that as a heavy person, probably when I needed to see them the most, I wasn't seeing them because I was continuously hiding them and trying to layer them with more food. So my efforts were just super counterproductive. And it's just really unfortunate. But that's one of the natural things in life. You can't see if something is hidden. So once you stop adding to the hidden layers and removing those hidden layers, you can start to see it. I would say appreciate it. I am not. I am not at a point where I'm appreciating my body. I'm thankful for my body. I'm working daily to respect my body more and more. And that's super cool for me. Yum. Now, that drink of tea, I definitely tasted those natural flavors. So perhaps they're heavier and they sink more to the bottom of the cup, which would make sense because if they do use an orange peel, that orange peel has an oil in it, and so that would be a lighter buoyancy. Yum. So I want to encourage everybody to take small bites of life and live it. You know, it's been fun trying out new things, exploring new things. You can't say, I'm super wild and exciting or anything like that. But these steps I'm taking for me are huge. They really are. They're just super enjoyable. As I hone in on things that I enjoy and learn about things that I might not enjoy. maybe I will have a better appreciation for certain things and a better respect for those things that I don't enjoy. You know, if I don't enjoy something, I oftentimes just have an attitude of whatever, you know, but other people do enjoy it, and maybe I can have a appreciation for that. That would be kind of cool. Hmm. Ooh, that is nice. That one had a much more of a natural flavor. I want to call it lavender and orange, a bitter orange taste together combined. Very enjoyable. I wish beverages would stay hotter longer. Although it is freezing today. The temperature said it was 50, but it sure did not feel like it. You know, it was like, it felt like it was 30s. Obviously, the temperature dropped overnight. Well, not obviously, but it did. So I don't know what the actual temperature is. Alexa, what is the temperature?
Right now, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay,
Today,
37.
expect a high of 47 degrees.
Okay. So we're not going to get real warm today, but it is the middle of the night. I am cold, so not surprised my tea beverage would get cold quickly too. Hmm. So yeah, I just I want to encourage everybody to take small bites of life. Try different things out. You may hate it, and that's okay. You don't have to love everything. And who knows, you may find something you enjoy. All that said, I hope everybody has a great day. If you're working on something, I'd love to hear about it. If you're having success with something, I would love to learn about it. Take care of yourself, be kind, love yourself if you can, when you can, be of service to others. Bye, guys.